有错过，下次再来哈。
Atlas 1, this is Zeus. Wake up, soldiers. The world is not waiting for you. You still need to reach the facility.
You are in a war zone. Keep your distance from any local disputes. The organization is not here to take sides. You've always been able to improvise, so this is nothing new.
I know you need some rest from the last time, so warm up in the new husks.
Study the surroundings.
Plan, prepare, and adjust tactics. The organization is counting on you. Wield the husks for the cause. Now, go die again. Wake up, soldiers.
The upcoming installment in the Metro series, widely speculated to be Metro 4, is generating a lot of anticipation as we speak, with rumors and leaks shedding light on what could be the franchise's most ambitious and transformative entry yet. Among the most striking revelations is the departure of Artyom, the series' long-standing protagonist who has guided players through the haunting, post-apocalyptic world of Moscow's underground metro system for over a decade. This bold move suggests that 4A Games is intent on evolving the franchise's narrative, offering fans a fresh perspective, while exploring new characters and storylines within the richly layered universe. Not only that, but some insiders are saying this new game will be some kind of origin story to the Metro games. It could be showing how everything happened and how everything began, much like what the new Mafia game is doing with Mafia, The Old Country, and Gears of War E-Day. I love origin stories because you've got a lot of opportunities for stories without tarnishing the game's overall story and lore. According to leaked details, the game will take players back to the irradiated ruins of Moscow and its iconic metro tunnels, a setting that fans hold dear, but with an added twist. The environments are rumored to be larger and more open than ever before. Following in the footsteps of Metro Exodus, Metro 4 will reportedly employ a pseudo-open world design that balances the series' traditional linear storytelling with opportunities for exploration and player-driven discovery. This means that players will be able to wander through sprawling, self-contained areas, uncovering hidden secrets, lore, and environmental storytelling at their own pace, while still being guided by a gripping central narrative, which in my opinion is exactly what I love about Metro and video games overall. Give me a strong and ambitious narrative with a semi-open world full of details and action. One of the most exciting aspects of the new game is the rumored return of the Hansa faction, a powerful and enigmatic group that controls the Koltsevaya line, Moscow's central circular railway. Take a look at Beneath, a Lovecraftian first-person survival horror adventure where diver Noah Quinn battles nightmarish creatures, creeping madness, and an ancient evil to save all of humanity.
127, Dr. Adam Grayson. The secrecy surrounding this project weighs heavily on my conscience. What if we unleash something we cannot control? We've only scratched the surface of the ocean's mysteries. Newfound creature, it's unlike anything we've ever encountered.
Undead Trail. Haunting Shadow is an immersive horror side-scroller that takes players into a haunted mansion filled with secrets and dangers at every turn.
Atomfall is a brand new, single-player, first-person action survival game set in a post-war Britain. It will have you traversing the Lake District of Northern England, uncovering mysteries about the quarantine zone and the people that inhabit it.
My name's Molly. I got some bits and bobs for sale.
My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers.
Atomfall takes place in a fictional quarantine in 1962, just 5 years after the real-life event of the Windscale Fire, the worst nuclear disaster in British history. However, in this altered version of history, there are more mysterious and sinister things at play behind the scenes, and you must uncover the secrets of what happened. It's up to you to discover the truth behind the disaster and figure out just how much of this world can be saved.
It doesn't matter what else happened, as long as the truth of this place gets out.
Before you can set out on that quest, you'll awaken in the quarantine zone with little knowledge about who you are, the life you've lived, and certainly the strange new world around you, a terrifying menace to those around you. Or are you perhaps someone just trying their best to survive in a dangerous, unfamiliar place? The choice is yours, and Atomfall gives you the freedom to embody any role. A village in one of the areas you will visit is controlled by a military group that was sent in to set up and maintain the quarantine after the disaster, a noble cause. But some might question the lengths they've gone to restore order. Outside of the village is a lawless land filled with bandits and cultists who don't care if you're friendly or not and will attack you on sight.
Be cautious.
There are so many things to consider on your journey through Atomfall. Exploration is a critical component of the experience, especially when it comes to your survival. The quarantine zone is in the idyllic countryside of northern England, but it is not as it once was. An abandoned rail yard, a derelict stone quarry, and verdant rolling hills contain more than just pieces of a prior civilization. As you explore these places, you'll find secret bandit hideouts, mysterious messages, secrets, clues, and leads that might help you figure out how the world fell apart. These can lead you to eccentric characters, secret hideaways, or even the rundown bunkers of the British Atomic Research Division. You'll never know when or where fragments of the bigger picture will be brought into focus, but you will always need to be on guard. These facilities may not be as populated as they once were. However, the halls are often patrolled by the same robots used to patrol the rest of the quarantine zone, as well as irradiated feral creatures that won't hesitate to tear you apart. You will also come across caves and underground tunnels that seem to have been affected by the Windscale disaster the most. Glowing plants and mushrooms cover the walls, floor and ceiling of these places, giving off a hazy fog that makes them more dangerous to traverse than other places you may go. However, the environment is not all you need to worry about. The same terrifying ferals found in the bunkers also live in these areas and will not stop to ask questions before trying to tear you apart. Be sure to be well equipped to handle these creatures and be extra cautious, as not everything is as it seems.
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
No escape.
Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here. So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Hey there, fellas. Are you tired of those
Police! Oh, shit.
The year is 1959, a time of rock and roll, polka dot dresses, and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation. Before you is Winston Green.
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me to St. Monique. That's where everything kicked off. Clever. And a good courier, even. Oh, but I trust you about as much as a penguin trusts a shark as a swimming buddy.
Warning.
Hey, stop that!
Device activated. Please avoid impact.
Whoa, what the?
Engines online.
Heavy.
strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom the Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Block. Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual, tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own, as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom the Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight. And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all, because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a Doom spiked mace? That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades, and it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger. That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns, and Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created. Mean. Ancient. Brutal torture machines, built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield.
this first-person, narrative-focused survival horror, you play as Pen, a hyper-intelligent chimpanzee hunted at every turn. Your only chance of survival lies in scavenging, crafting, and exploring Anchorage Station. An epic story awaits. Be quick and quiet.
to the Jolly Box Company, where we deliver excellence one package at a time. Your job is simple. Gather items, pack them up, and send them out. Your cozy companion will keep the rats in check, so there's nothing to worry about.
Just follow the instructions and everything will go smoothly. Remember,
efficiency is key. Thank you for choosing the Jolly Box Company. Your parcel will be delivered shortly, no matter what it takes.
Falcon 1 to Opera. We got the Phantom in position. Area is clear. Over.
Push you beyond your limits, and there's a reason for that. Put you under relentless pressure. Coal crushed into a diamond. Because when you're out there, we can't afford anything less. You aren't ready to make it. You don't belong here.
Target at 12 o'clock, Section 4A. Estimating 1,300 yards.
Visual.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Dial in 5 minutes right for windage.
Remember your fundamentals. Breathe, focus, squeeze. Always take the shot at the bottom of your exhale to be as precise as possible. You are at one with the gun, a weapon. Nothing else matters except the shot.
Opera House, Phantom 1 here. Visual on target. Do you copy?
Solid copy, Phantom. You are clear to engage.
Target is not clear. I repeat, not clear. Over.
Phantom 1, report status. Take the shot at all costs.
Perfection is your new normal. You fired thousands of shots under intense pressure. You're ready for this. Remember your fundamentals. Success at all costs. Nothing else matters.
In our game, you're a Navy SEAL sniper and you begin by passing through sniper school and getting your qual. So this means mastering environmental, marksmanship and tactical training. So once you have picked up a target, you need to determine its range. You have a variety of tools available to do that, like rangefinders, milling tables, stadiometric binoculars and even a ballistic calculator. Having determined the range, we can check our dope for a firing solution, and it's right there. We have it already recorded for this range and 10 miles per hour wind. I'm going to adjust the elevation for now before moving on to wind. Time to determine the environmental conditions. So you take the scope out of focus and capture mirage. By observing it, you know how much and in which direction you need to compensate for wind. It's half value for wind in my case, and it's up to me if I want to hold or dial for wind. I choose dialing since Turok clicks are so addictive. Time to place the target back in focus and check our parallax. I can move my head slightly and see if the reticle and target move in different focal planes. So now I'm opening the breech to load a fresh round. I have control over the bolt movement just like I have on everything else on the gun. Time to aim at center mass, breathe, focus and squeeze. It might seem overwhelming at first, but it's so satisfying to see having everything lined up. Plus, you can bring a spotter with you so they can cover calculating firing solutions with the ballistic calculator and give corrections with the help of more powerful optics of the spotting scope while you keep a close eye on the prize. Link in bio to hit that wishlist button and join us on our Discord.
Motherfucker! What the hell is that?
It's quiet outside. I'm waiting for you with the energy rocks. Hurry up. What if we paint the arc turquoise?
There's a dead chef in the kitchen.
Can we use it?
No. He has lost his hand somewhere.
Damn, where?
He cooked it with vegetables. I don't know, Alan. There's no hand.
This is Chinook. In the Kara language, it means thousand-voiced rustle.
How poetic.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency! Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die...
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.